Hey there you guys, my name is Kristen. I'm going to be your English instructor for 1101 this term. I'm really excited to start getting to know you and interacting with you through email, office hours, and in seeing your assignments as well. There's a lot of things that you can tell about a person by how they portray themselves in their writing, and I'm excited to know you in that way. Alright, so it's really important to me as an instructor that you know a little bit about who I am, so you know who you're working with, and you start to become comfortable with me so that you can ask me questions and things like that. In fact, for our class, sometimes the best way for you to understand a concept is not in watching the general videos that I post for everyone. Sometimes it's just coming and talking to me about your specific idea, and I want you to feel comfortable doing that. So let me tell you a little bit about myself, and then we can kind of dive into more stuff about the course in another video. So in terms of who I am, who are you working with? You are working with someone who is the proud dog human for two puppies, Toby and Buster. They're my best buds. They're so great. Buster will perpetually look like a puppy and probably act like one too. And then Toby, he's my old man. I decided he needed a friend. I don't think he really needed a friend. I think I wanted him to have a friend. But it's important that I felt like they could make a connection. So I've got my two dogs. They're so great. And I love things like going outside and appreciating nature. Quarantine especially, right, this pandemic has taught me a lot about the things that I value, and a big part of it is going out into the natural world. I also hugely value personal communication, like having conversations with people, but since I can't really do that right now, I'm still in pretty hefty quarantine. It makes it so that I can't really, have these conversations that I want. So I go out and I take photographs most mornings when like everybody else is sleeping, and it kind of gives me that fill that I need. So please don't ever feel like you don't, like you would be bothering me if you were to reach out, because that is definitely not the case. I love talking to people, and I love, just sort of bumping into people and things like that. And since COVID has started, I haven't really been able to talk to anyone besides people in my immediate family. And I mean, between us, they're starting to drive me just a little bit insane. But, so please, don't feel like you shouldn't reach out to ask a question, or just check in, say hi, introduce yourself, have a conversation. I'm down for any of that, okay? So please don't feel like there's some sort of barrier or that you're bothering me, because that would most certainly not be the case. All right, so those are the things that I love to do. In terms of why I'm qualified to teach you this course, I feel like it's kind of compulsory for me to tell you that. So I've got I've got 3 bachelor's degrees, one in English, history, and classics. I earned them all because I wanted to have a greater perspective for my English degree. I focused a lot, even as an undergraduate, on 1600s and earlier. So having that sort of classical understanding, knowing the myths and legends and things of the Greeks and the Romans, as well as the historical time period for the stories and plays and novels and poems and things that I was reading, really did help bring that to light, right? Make me have a greater understanding of the context that I needed to have to succeed. So I've got those 3 undergraduate degrees. I've also got a master's degree in English literature, where again I focused on the 1600s and earlier. Literature is nice because as long as you understand the time period and you have a little bit of an understanding of what was going on in the world around it, then you can apply the same concepts across multiple periods. Now, don't worry, we're not really getting into literature here. We will be doing a little bit of analysis, not of literature, but just of things, of the world, in terms of Essay 2 most specifically, but we'll be doing analysis of the world in our other essays as well. But this video is not about that. This is just you and me getting to know each other, more you getting to know me because of the medium, but I would like to get to know you as well. So please don't hesitate to ever reach out for anything. But like I said earlier, it really does add an extra layer when we can talk one-on-one about your specific essay or your specific idea or a concept that you're struggling with and apply it to you. So please don't ever hesitate to reach out. Also, right now, I feel like we have to take a moment to just kind of put out there that we should respect one another's humanity, right? This is not an easy time to be living through this world, right? Living through 2020 into 2021. Things are weird and complicated, and they make life a struggle. So if you're struggling at any point, whether it's with classwork or it's with something else that's impacting your classwork, please don't hesitate to let me know. If I don't know about it, I can't help you, and I really want to, okay? For me, my job is not just to teach you things, it's to help you succeed more generally. So please give me the opportunity to help you do that. So I think that helps you get to know me just a little bit. I would still love to get to know you, so I can't wait for that opportunity. If you ever need anything, like I said, throughout term, at any point, anytime, don't hesitate to reach out and ask. All right, have a great rest of your day, you guys. Do great things, and I will see you soon.